Alright, welcome back to Lunchtime Reviews. I'm TJ Duckett, and what we have here is Keith's Fantasy Club, their B-Box and Birdbomber, which are their homage to some of the G1 cassette combiners. So let's take a look at these boxes first here. Alright. You can see they combine to form Box Bomber. Got the bios on the back. Same with Birdbomber here. Alright. Taking a look at the two cassettes themselves, they are definitely made to go along with G1 or Masterpiece cassettes. More so Masterpiece because these are articulated and everything like that, but just the fact that they can fit into, you know, either old school or new school Soundwave, as well as old school Blaster, because he hasn't gotten his Masterpiece treatment yet. But okay, there they are in tape mode. They also do come with the clear cases, each of them do, which is awesome. So, and even in the box, one thing I wanted to point out is that these actually, one thing I don't like about these boxes is that they're kind of hard to open. But they come packaged, you know. It's got the clear plastic inside and everything like that. These come packaged very well for such small pieces. But okay, taking a look at these, we're going to go ahead and transform each of them into their alternate modes here. Alright, here's hoping I can actually dig this guy out. Apparently that's what X-Acto knives are for. Alright. So there's Birdbomber. The wings just flip out. And you can put the feet either. Oops, looks like my camera's slipping there. Get everything redone. Alright, so you can put the feet either on the bottom, like so. Make sure to focus on that. Or you could rotate them and display them out on the back like so. So overall, just very good detail. I dig it. Dig it quite a bit. Alright. So there's Birdbomber. Let's take a look at B-Box, Beast Box. Just flipping his head forward there. Really simple transformation on this guy. Bringing the feet around. Alright. His fist here flip out, and these arms actually extend. Give him that more gorilla type pose. Good detailing on the face and stuff like that too. They did a bang up job with these. One thing I love about these figures is that it definitely has the old school essence while fitting in with, you know, today's standards with the Masterpiece cassettes and stuff like that. Alright. The only thing I could wish for is a little bit more detailing when it comes to paint apps, but they're fine. Okay, now the weapons just peg into their backs. Birdbomber, really specific because these have little grooves to go along with the cassette holes. Alright, so you got to make sure to line those up evenly, because if you mess up those grooves in the guns, they won't peg in. And it's sturdy plastic, but still, you know, you're applying pressure, so you can warp those pegs pretty easy. And on B-Box here, get these pegged in. His just pegs straight in, no special grooves or anything like that. So there they are, all weaponed up. You know, as a kid, Beastbox was my favorite, but On these toys, I'm really liking Birdbomber right now. Alright. And give you another view of Mr. B-Box. Alright, so we're going to take the weapons out now. And we're going to form Box Bomber. Alright, so go ahead, start with the upper body here first. Okay. Flip his head back down here. Flip the other way. And this whole thing has a hinge on it. So you just flip it out. Okay. Bring the arms up. The shoulders just have swivels. Right? And then you unextend them. Right, so there's that. Okay. Or you can do it so that you can actually have some articulation there. We're going to extend them. Keep those guys extended out. But okay. There's that. And now let's go ahead and form the feet. You just take these feet, peg them up. Okay. Flip the tail in. Okay. So now we're just swinging these around because these are going to be the feet. Alright? And you want those wing parts on the wing tips on the outside. And of course I have them rotated wrong. They're actually on the inside. So you actually have the feet facing forward here. Okay. He has little grooves right in there that this bird pegs into. So, bring that around. Just making sure to peg that in. There you have it. There he is. And he actually has knees. Like, this thing is crazy. He has elbows, knees, swiveling shoulders, everything like that. This is a fully articulated figure. Alright? Refocus a bit there. Now to form his weapons, nothing too crazy to it, but the Birdbomber weapons are actually the bottom, and these just peg into the top. So, boom. Okay. Bottom, top. Boom. And these just kind of slide in. Had it upside down there. Okay. Alright, and there he is. This is Box Bomber. Give you a back view too. Bit of kibble, but I mean, what do you expect from a cassette combiner? Well, like I said, he's actually articulated. Look at this. Shoulder, bicep swivel, elbows. I mean, Jesus. This is cool. He pretty much has everything except, look at that. Except waist articulation. Which would about, well, not impossible, but I think it's a lot of tooling that has to go into Birdbomber for that. But yeah, there he is. This has been another Lunchtime review. This is Keith's Fantasy Club. This is the CST 03 and 04 B-Box and Birdbomber, respectively. And they combine to form Box Bomber. So awesome set. I know TF Source has these on pre-order right now, and definitely snag these up. You know, looking at them, I was just like, cassettes, whatever. But I'm definitely glad to have gotten this review copy in because these really impress me. And I know that I personally am going to be looking at more KFC items and things like that. Because if they're like this, I mean, dang. This is a good group. But, alright. Once again, another Lunchtime review. This has been TJ Duckett. And this is Box Bomber. Order yours today.